A cloudy look outside from our Avenida Houston cam over Discovery Green.
Look how green it is.
It looks gorgeous down there. So lush. And by the way, speaking of Discovery Green and Avenida Houston, it's a really big weekend down there. If you're looking for something fun to do to kick off spring break this weekend, Houstonians are invited to celebrate the official grand opening of the city's newest entertainment and dining district, Avenida Houston.
Joining us now to tell us all about the celebration and what to expect, we have AJ Mistretta from Houston First. All right, AJ, so Super Bowl, that was kind of the preview for the grand opening.
Absolutely. Hey, we're so excited to welcome so many folks down there for Super Bowl, but locals now can really own this and experience all the restaurants, all the art, the programming that we're going to have down at Avenida.
Well, there on the plaza, I got to go do a little bit of a tour.
Yeah.
You guys know we've all spent some time down there over the past month. I loved the string of restaurants, the variety of restaurants that you have.
A little flavor for everything. You've got Italian with Grotto downtown. You've got seafood with Papados.
You got the wings over water, which is fantastic.
Which is so cool, right? It's just a great art space as well. We wanted to make a place where people felt welcomed. You know, the convention center has traditionally been kind of a place just for convention goers,
right.
But now we want it to be something for locals as well.
And also for people who haven't been down to the convention center in a while, AJ, you guys really made this place look great with a new facade and some art.
Yeah, we wanted to, like I said, welcome people, but also open it up. So we've created a glass front to it, so people can see in and out. There's great artwork visible through that glass. You know, make it a place where people really felt they could come and experience a little local flavor, whether they were tourists, you know, just leisure travelers here, convention goers, or even locals
like us.
Well, and the tremendous green spaces there, that plaza area that's opened up. You also got to talk about, you know, the Marriott Marquis, Biggio's, the two-story sports bar.
Absolutely. You know, so this is a great, 1,000-room hotel that's been created as well on the other side of Discovery Green from the Hilton. We have 2 new convention center hotels right there, right? So that basically creates a space for not just convention attendees, but also, again, for leisure travelers. That lazy river with the shape of Texas, that's an amazing amenity that we think people are going to want to come down and experience.
And it's amazing to stand up there because you still hear some of the sounds of the city, but it's like this little oasis that you get away from.
I just want to float in that lazy river.
Me too.
Yes. It looks so cool.
Yes, so I haven't had a chance yet, but we're going to...
Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be great.
Wait, I'm in on this.
Absolutely.
Everybody, come
going.
join us in the river. So this weekend, we just mentioned the event, the grand opening that's happening.
Yeah.
So it's March 11th.
Yeah, this
Tell us
Saturday.
what we can expect from it.
So from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., we're going to have roaming street artists. We're going to have acrobats. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff. The Tauntauns, Bun B, local acts are going to perform. And also, at about 9:30, a major fireworks display. We really want to, again, engage the locals and tell them about what's happening here and welcome them down, to see all the food, to see the art, to see the experience.
Are you going to get like little taste from the different restaurants too?
Absolutely. All the restaurants are doing some fun things as well. So it's just a great opportunity to own this piece of downtown that you haven't seen before.
And also, of course, Mayor Sylvester Turner will be in attendance.
Absolutely. You're doing an actual ribbon cutting for the Avenida, so we're excited about that. And then, this is just the beginning. We're actually going to be working with Discovery Green to program the Avenida so that it complements the programming already in the park. So whatever's going on in the park, there'll be something happening on the plaza in front of the convention center as well, whether it's, blues one day during the week. Sometimes it's going to be fitness classes, all these different things happening throughout the week, all leading through May, and then also some major events like a major acrobatics show that will actually take place on the side of the convention center, an art car preview ahead of Art Car Parade that's coming up on April 2nd.
Yeah, you got some big events coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
well, and what's great, I love these free events because when I was younger, raised by a single mom, we didn't have money to really do much. And going to these public events, it seems like a great thing to bring the family to. The fireworks show happening at 9:30.
Absolutely.
Little something for everyone.
Absolutely. We want it to be something that's welcoming, and we think that, because the programming in Discovery Green has always been free, we wanted to capitalize on that and show people that this is an extension of that, really. And again, great parking opportunities. You can go eat at one of the restaurants and then just experience this great new destination.
You can't talk about downtown without talking about parking, but parking is actually fairly easy. At least I thought it was.
On each end of the convention center, we have an Avenida Houston garage, and then also in the middle, underneath Discovery Green, is Avenida Central. So there's plenty of parking. Whether you're going down there for a baseball game, baseball season's coming up with the Astros.
Can you believe it?
I know, it's almost here, early April. So all these things that you can come, grab a bite, go to a game, go to a concert, and really, again, come back downtown. It's for everybody.
AJ, what about the continued evolution of Discovery Green and Avenida
Because
Houston?
now that it's here, we want to know what's next.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what's great. There's always programming happening out there, whether it's a festival happening at Discovery Green. This is really the high point of their season as we're going into spring break. This is happening just in time for spring break, right? So there's all kinds of festivals happening through the spring and then into summer. So Discovery Green kicks up their summer concert series at the end of this month. And so I think there's just so much more coming, and we're kind of excited to be part of it.
I kind of love the food scene that it goes from, the McAllister Deli all the way to the Grotto, which is part of the Grotto family. There's one not too far from the
Absolutely,
Galleria.
but this
the
one
one
is
downtown is a little different.
It really is, exactly. The entire menu is different from the one that's actually over here in the Galleria area. So, there's tons of flavors. You've got Papado, which, again, people know very familiar with, but their menu is different in each location a little bit. So people can come here and experience a real distinct flavor.
Oh, don't forget the barbecue.
Absolutely, and barbecue, too. So we wanted flavors that kind of span the gamut, right?
And AJ, you mentioned the art car parade, which is something I've never experienced, but you went to a preview the other day, and some people actually dress like their cars.
This is such a great thing. Our cars come from all over the country, really, and people come for Art Car Parade here in Houston from all over the country. But Houston really owns it because of this major parade every spring. We actually have an art car museum here in Montrose. So this is a great opportunity to see kind of how artists are expressing themselves.
Wait,
cool
what the heck is an art car? Because I'm clueless.
You just take a car and you make it a piece of art. Whether it's painting it in zebra stripes or actually putting little figurines on it, lighting it up like Christmas. There's all kinds of ways to do the art car.
Going to that too.
Yeah, it's really fun.
All right, and AJ Mistretta, get your swimsuit ready because we're serious
all gonna
about that
go.
lazy river. There, folks. To catch up with what is happening down at Avenida Houston, just visit their website, avenidahouston.com.
And